another crazy video, y'all. And today I have got a crazy pull workout for y'all. So let me go ahead and break down what I'm gonna get into today for y'all. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing 10 muscle ups. Once we all know what the muscle ups look like, I do it on a lot of things. As soon as we finish muscle ups, we're gonna do 10 couch pulls. That's gonna be the second movement that I do. It's basically like you get up on the bar, sit on the couch, you're rowing. It's like full body weight row on top of the bar. The third movement I'm doing is 15 chest to bar pull-ups. So once I do all three of those consecutively, I'm gonna take a minute break and then I'm gonna do another round. I'm gonna do that for 5 total rounds. So by the time we're done with this workout's gonna be absolutely nuts. It's gonna be 50 muscle ups, 50 couch pulls, and 75 chest to bar pull-ups. I'm just absolutely annihilating the lats, absolutely annihilating the back, absolutely annihilating the rear delts, the triceps, just a total upper body workout. It's going to be absolutely crazy, guys. Make sure that y'all like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. On the road to 900 subscribers, continue to run me up. These videos are going to keep coming out. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what other videos y'all want to see, man. And I'm just going to basically go ahead and get right to the church work. This workout's going to be crazy. It's going to be a struggle, but we're going to get it done. So let's get through it.
It's the time of year we try to make our dreams come true. But the reality of all that is sacrifice. And those dreams quickly become nightmares. But in those nightmares are where our demons lie. That's the domain in which they know we don't want to go into all those early mornings. It wakes up all these things that we failed at. Past childhood drama. Those demons are in those nightmares. That's what keeps us from accomplishing our dreams. Oh, they know every year we got them. So this year,
that's 10 muscle ups going right to these 10 couch pulls. This is already tiring, bro. This is gonna be crazy. 10 couch pulls, here we go.
Their back is turned to the doorway. Because they know you ain't going into nightmare land. But you're going in there. And when the backs are turned, you can rear naked choke them motherfuckers out. Every one of them. That's the mentality you must have. And always have. Let's approach our goals this year with a different mindset. A surgical mindset. When I was in elementary, our science teacher had us get a glass and put in the sink. He said, before you go to bed, turn the faucet on. So this one drip gets into that cup. And by the time you wake up, it'll be full of water.
Got 4 more. Can't use any more on that exercise. It just burns out the last. 4 more. 5.
He was teaching us about volume. I didn't learn shit about volume that day. I learned about patience. All I wanted to do was turn that fucking faucet on and fill that glass up. That's not how our goals go. Our goals don't go fast like that. They go like that drip of water. But what I took from it is this. That drip of water was building that endurance in your mind. That drip of water was building that calluses in your mind. And that's what we need to have. This is a slow process. And that drip of water taught me that. So another year has come and gone. And a lot of us are in the same fucking place we were last year. What the fuck are you waiting on? We sleep 1/3 of our fucking lives. And we think we can take fucking days off. We think we have the right to sit back and give ourselves fucking options on which way we're gonna go in.
Alright, y'all. Right to those chest to bars. That's 10 seconds.
Now, am I gonna run today? Am I gonna work out today? Well, it's Christmas. It's New Year's. It's my birthday. Do you think time gives a fuck that it's Christmas, that it's New Year's, that it's your birthday? You give yourself too many fucking options. Let me tell you one thing. Time is running out. You keep on sitting around wondering what the fuck you want to do. You're just gonna run out of time. So make sure you do one thing. Stop following the fucking crowd. They may take time off, but you can't afford to. Stay hard. The most important step we're ever taking in life is our...
That's 7 done. Oh shit, guys. That's a good push. Man, I'm about that dude back by the end of this workout, y'all. It's already burning like that. 8 to go. 10.
Next one. A lot of us get our feet stuck in concrete. We get our feet stuck in concrete because we're afraid to make enemies. We're afraid to speak what's on our mind. We're afraid of being in that group of people. And when you walk away, we're afraid of what they might say behind your back. All that fear clouds your brain, clouds your thinking. One thing in life, you're gonna always have haters. Embrace them. If you can walk on fucking water, trust me.
13, two more. 5.
Your haters will say you can walk on water because you can't fucking swim. Learn one thing. Shut the fucking noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. It means you're doing something right. Stay hard. Stay in the fight. Got a question. How do you transform yourself from ordinary? The first thing you gotta do is the exact opposite of everybody else. I own a bulldog. I've owned lots of dogs in my lifetime, but I've never seen a dog eat like this. You put the food down.
Alright, we're right back to round number 2. Time to go right now.
Buries her face in the bowl and attacks it. Never looks up. So I was worried about it. I called the breeder. I asked the breeder, what's up with this shit? She says yes. As puppies, there's limited food. So they attack it. They're afraid they won't eat. So I figured she'd outgrow it. 6 years later, got her own bowl. Refrigerator full of food. But her mentality is the exact same. She acts like there's 20 fucking puppies out there.
3 more.
Trying to steal her food. When you get that kind of mentality, you'll be successful.
I want an ab.
I'm getting married. Again.
My granddaughter calls it my revenge bod.
Must stay strong.
Mama needs me time.
I like being told what to do. Because the first class is free.
Every reason is the right reason to Orange Theory. Book your free class today.
Couch pulls. Stick muscle ups. Right to the couch pulls. We got 10 seconds.
So today, I decided to try to PR my long run. So the first half of the run, I'm feeling great. My mind is clear, nothing going on. I think about nothing but my running pace, what I'm doing, my breathing, everything like that. Get to mile 15, I turn around, and the demons start to creep in. That inevitable wall's creeping up on me. When you push so hard, something's about to give. And I started to give. My mind started to break down. I started feeling my legs starting to hurt. I started feeling dehydrated.
The more tired you get, the harder those get, man. I only got 3 left. It's gonna be a battle for sure. We gotta get all the way to 10.
Started feeling sorry for myself. Started looking around. No one knows I'm fucking out here running. Why don't you go ahead and just stop? Call your girl, have her pick you up. And that's when I feel like a little bitch. And this is when your mind has to fucking change. You gotta start thinking, I'm the greediest motherfucker in the world. Your dehydration? Fuck it. Lick your motherfucking lips. Your fucking legs are all sore. You feel like you got shin splints and stress fractures? No, you don't. You got sore fucking legs. Get out of your head and stay hard. We have 2 voices in our mind. And boy, I know they're fucking true. I've heard them. I hear them now. And they're real. There's that one voice. That voice I used to love to fucking hear.
This is tough, man. These couch pulls, it's a battle. That's it. You want to increase the strength of your lats and these couch pulls. No momentum, just all row. Just throwing your entire body up to the wall. No excuse, no escape, no using momentum, none of that. Just straight work. Give myself 15 more seconds.
We love to hear. It's that soft motherfucker. That soft motherfucker voice that says sleep the fuck in. It's okay. It's that coddling voice. You want to be hugged and nurtured and all that shit that says it's going to be okay. Well, there's another motherfucking voice that wakes you up in the middle of the night. It's not your girlfriend. It's not your boyfriend. It's that demon fucking voice that whispers in your fucking ear that says, get up, motherfucker. You're not fucking good enough. You gotta work fucking harder. You haven't put enough time in. It's that voice you want to run away from. It's that voice you don't want to fucking hear. But guess what? It's that voice you need to fucking listen to. Stay hard. Listen to the whisper. A lot of us dream big. You should dream big. Dreaming big is important. You know, some of us want to be doctors, lawyers, dentists. Some of us want to be in special operations. So we have this big dream. You can see it so clearly, like it's right in front of you. You can go out and touch it. But the thing about it is somewhere, if you dream big enough, somewhere down that journey, that dream becomes a motherfucking nightmare. And what happens in that nightmare...
All right. Chest to bar. 15 seconds. 14.
So you have all these questions, like, if you want to be in special ops, you may not be a great swimmer. You may just realize that I'm not a great swimmer, I'm not a great runner. You may start to fail tests. And all these questions start to flood your mind. Why am I here? I'm not good enough. Trust me, I know all about the fucking questions. They will flood your mind. If you do not have the answers for them, you will quit. The answers lie in the repetitions. You must not forget the repetitions you put into trying to dominate the craft that you're in today. Always, always embrace the suck, adapt to the suck.
What the hell are we all waiting for to start attacking life? Waiting for the fucking stars to align? Back when I was growing up, the song came out.
7. Got 8 to go. 8 to go. This is getting difficult, man. My lats are just, they're burning up. 15 seconds.
All I need is a miracle. Well, guess what? That miracle ain't coming. There is no perfect time to start. You gotta start now with changing your life. We're all being tested in life. And guess what? This is one test you can't cheat on. We all have our own test. Some of us are obese. Some of us are depressed. Some of us are insecure. In the military, we had this big old rucksack on the back. Had batteries, water, extra gear. Your extra gear is the shit you're dealing with in life. And the only way to overcome it is for you and you alone to face it. You have to do your best work when you're the least motivated. So those days you don't want to...
12 of them. We got 3 more. 3 more. Last 3. 10.
Do it! Guess what you gotta do? You gotta suck it the fuck up and do it. Stay hard. There's so many times in life you don't want to be doing what the fuck you're doing. You can't just fucking quit. Remember this. This isn't a hobby. It's in a fucking joke. It's a fucking lifestyle. So what you say to yourself is important. There's no fucking coach. There's no trainer to keep you going. It's only you. So think about this. You've been working your whole life to get a fucking seat at the table.
All right, there's 2 rounds done. Got a lot more rounds to go. Take a 1.5 break. See y'all when that 1.5 break is up. Woo! The work continues, man. This is not easy. If you think this is easy, try it. See y'all in a 1.5. All right, y'all. Round number 3 incoming. Let's go to work. Right to the muscle up. We need 10 of them. Let's go.
To see the table is going to be the best amongst all the best people in your fucking career field. So you finally get that letter. It's steak, lobster. It's a big dinner. Everybody's showing up, dressed to the nines. Make sure you show up soaking wet from fucking getting after it, working out hard. Towel around your neck. You respect the event. So make sure you put that towel over that nice chair so you don't fuck it up. The whole thing is this. Don't say a word.
5 down, 5 to go. So 15 seconds, try to get on 5.
Stay uncommon amongst uncommon people. You're never done. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Stay hard.
So I got a lot of questions over the holidays. The one major question I got was, how do I finish where I start? I get 2 weeks into it, and then I stop. Well, this is the thing about it. People forget one thing about me. I used to be you. I used to be a fat guy. I got that didn't care much. A guy that got D's and F's in school. A guy that blamed other people. A guy that was under mediocre. I wasn't even average. So this is the thing about it. I'm gonna tell you what people don't want to tell you. Why you stop is because you're lazy. It's because you don't mind getting bad grades in school. It doesn't bother you enough to be mediocre, to be average.
10 muscle ups done. Right to the 15. Couch pull. This is when you gotta earn the money right here in these couch pulls. Give myself a 20-second break. Allow my pull muscles to recover. Then we'll go up and get it. 20.
Sit around and watch people do great things. You don't mind it. So there's your answer. Your answer is you don't care enough about yourself, so you don't stay in the fight. Stay hard.
This is all about the quitting mind. So what's the quitting mind? So let's say it's day one of a job interview. We all know what that fucking shit feels like. You have your clothes laid out. You got your fucking food ready to go in the morning. You've been preparing for weeks and weeks and weeks. You show up and you bring your best self. You get the fucking job. Merry fucking Christmas. All right. After a couple months, you start showing up to work a little later. You don't look as good. Your clothes aren't fucking laid out.
That's a 3-piece. 15 more seconds. And then you're going again.
Breakfast isn't ready. Your mind's getting softer. We do that shit with everything in life. When New Year's coming up, guess what? Don't have a fucking quitting mind. Repetition every day. Stay hard. So I got an email the other day. This guy's talking about he's struggling to get up. Wants to go to the gym and start grinding early in the morning. I said, when I was 24, I had the same condition, man.
We might start, we do these by one. That's 5. And my lats are just, they're dying right now. We might gotta do these by one. I knew couch pulls was gonna be the toughest one of the day, bro. It's such a tough move. Gotta push through, 15, 14.
Same problem. So I started to studying it. The more I studied it, I came with this crazy conclusion. I was just being a bitch. When I say bitch, it's not gender specific. It's a mindset. In Godlish, it means weak, soft, feel sorry for yourself. Get your ass up and lace them up. Stay hard.
Just got a 17-hour flight. And I'm sitting there thinking, take a day off. No one will know. If I keep on thinking.
7. Last three, come on. 15 more seconds left.
2, there's always someone out there who's working harder than you. I'm haunted by that motherfucker. Knowing that someone out there is willing to forgo personal desires and comforts, forgo sleep, forgo whatever it takes to be better, to be the best.
Let me ask you, how would your life change if you were making an extra 10K with your own online fitness business? So if you want to start your online fitness business, my average student makes at least 5 to 10K in 12 weeks. No, seriously, man. If you implement my proven online fitness framework and you don't make at least an extra 5 to 10K within 12 weeks, we'll give your money back. But I know that if you're serious and if you implement everything I teach you, you'll get the freedom to work from anywhere using my social media and sales process. The thing is, this didn't just work for me. That's why students who start brand new, like Corey, Corinne, Hunar, Anna, and Luis, plus hundreds of others, were able to build successful online fitness businesses within 12 weeks of working with me. And that's why I can make a guarantee like that. This is real and it's working right now for thousands of coaches doing it. You don't have to be left behind. Click this ad and let me explain to you how it works. Let me show you.
15 seconds, we go right to the chest of the ball. Right to it, 15 seconds.
In life, a lot of times, a lot of us have that person out there. There may not be a name or a face to him, but he exists. You make sure in life when they think about that person, you make sure they put a name and a face to it. You make sure the name and face is yours. You do the haunting. Get in somebody's head. Own space. In those times when you want to quit, because we're all human, you make sure you remember one thing. All those
7, 8 more, 8 more. That's like 20 seconds.
Times, and hours, and days you sacrifice to be the best. Stay hard. I get a lot of questions. People asking me for help. So I asked them, what have you done to help yourself? Most of them say, I've been working hard. I'm all about being your own fucking hero. But I'm not about kissing your ass. In life, a lot of us believe that we're working much harder than we actually are. We think if we fucking got up early for 4 days, we've earned something. You gotta drop your entitled mindset. It's dead weight. We believe we work harder than we actually have. Trust me.
4 to go, 4 to go. We gotta finish last 4, last 4.
Most of us haven't. The one thing in life you gotta realize is this. Learn to help yourself. Don't count on other people to help you. Stay hard. It's all about mindset.
Yeah.
That's it, man. You have to change the dialogue within your head. And one thing I guarantee you, there's some stat out there about January 1. All that kindling that you started, all that motivation usually burn out by about 10 to 12 days later. So let's see how far you can take that shit. Let's see if you can get a fucking
That is a
inferno
challenge
going.
from Goggins to you.
Usually it's 10 to 12 days, man. People always come to me, man, hey, I want a workout program. I no longer give them any.
3 rounds down, we got 2 to go. Lats are really getting tired. Arms really getting tired. It's getting rough. It's getting to that point where you really gotta push through. These last 2 rounds are gonna be what you call the gutter rounds. Might not look pretty, but it's just like getting it done. You know what I'm saying? So, take my 1.5-minute break. See y'all in a 1.5 minutes. We're gonna get to work. Let's freaking go. All right, so we got 4 incoming. Let's go. 10 muscle ups. Let's get it done right now.
More. Because you can waste my fucking time. Because I know most people out there, once that fucking 1 alarm clock goes off at the wrong time of the day, I'm not going to the gym.
Right. Or they get the workout program, but then they're like, hey, they hit you up again. What kind of watch do I need to get?
That's right.
What kind of shoes?
That's
the questions
right.
just keep coming.
Keep coming,
Every
man.
day goes by without anything going on.
Keep coming. Go to the store, buy a pair of shoes, and Merry Christmas. Have fun with that shit. Call me after you.
That's 5. We got 5 more. 5 more. We'll take that 20 seconds. Try to get all 5 in a row.
Do some fucking weight running your ass in the dirt, and then we'll work on some other shit.
Right on.
Get your base on. There you go, man. There's people in these different, I guess, programs that do it for 30 days.
Correct.
And there's a lot of programs that are 30 days. And 30-day programs are good, but it's kind of a hack. Because while they say it takes 3 weeks to develop a habit or it's always this hacky shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, 30 days ain't gonna do shit for you. The permanent, you wanna make it permanent. Permanent, you start talking about a year, 18 months, 2 years, that's a sacrifice. And when you commit yourself to something for a year, you're not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna let that go. Because in your mind, you have it clear as day. That year took a lot out of me. That year built me. that year started to scrape away all that scar tissue, started to clean me up. 30 days doesn't clean shit up. 30 days just kind of covers up, put a blanket over it.
All right, that's 10. I'm gonna do like 30 seconds, man. And then we're gonna do couch pulls. Couch pulls is definitely the hardest exercise I'm doing today, just because you get to use zero momentum. So I'm gonna give myself like 30, and then I gotta go. So I would prefer to not have to do this one at a time. So I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds.
It's like putting a rug over it. A year, it cleans you up nicely, man. Whatever your problem is, if you can dedicate yourself for a year to something, you can be a changed person.
At the beginning of the year, a lot of you had goals, ambition, a lot of drive, a lot of motivation. Well, it's Easter. It's the middle of April. When I navigate, I put backstops out there to make sure I don't get too far off course. I put those backstops in my personal life to make sure I don't get too far away from my goals and my dreams. A lot of you aren't proud of who you are. You don't like the person you created. Do what I did. Start from scratch. Create somebody that you're proud of. Stay hard.
That's 3 reps. Give myself another 30 or so. Try to get like 2 or 3 more. The struggle has set in now, guys. Like, it's not even just muscle fatigue, it's that the movements are hard. So, it's hard to even get up, but no excuses, you gotta get it done.
So 2 guys asked me to help them train for a marathon. Oh, but they picked a shitty day to train. It's 40 degrees, raining, windy, nasty. Those cats are inside the treadmill. You can't let conditions dictate your outcome. They believe that if it rains or snows, or it's too windy, they may cancel the fucking marathon. They ain't canceling shit. You better train with whatever conditions they fucking give you. The person that usually fucking feels me, she's taking a day off in the car right now. Cause it's too nasty. Don't
5. You don't have to do this one at a time, but it is what it is. We're gonna get it done regardless. That's 5 reps. We'll do it one at a time if we need to, but I want to maximize the height of the pull. You gotta maximize the height. That's about 15 more seconds.
It's the same. Stay hard.
This morning I woke up with a slack-jawed, poopy pants mentality. I've been traveling an awful lot, kind of wore down a little bit. I believe in taking days off. I think days off are real important for recovery and all that stuff. But I don't believe in taking days off because your mentality is just feeling sorry for yourself.
That's 6. We're going 1 for 1. Rapid fire.
I deserve this, or I've earned that mentality. And that's what I was saying to myself. Today's self-talk was horrible. So we have, we all have one voice, and that one voice is very.
3 more.
Very powerful. That says, hey, you've earned this, you deserve this, take time off, all that stuff. Start developing the other voice that fights that voice when it's not a designated.
That one ain't counting. Give myself a little bit more rest time. That's 7. Still got 3 more. Give myself a little more rest time. Really got to engage them lats, y'all. I'm telling you, couch pulls, man. Couch pulls will have your lats lit up. Myself about 15 seconds.
Day off. I don't care if it's running, swimming, biking, studying. If it's not a day off, don't take a day off. And start developing that voice that fights the weaker voice. So remember that. We all have one voice, work on the other voice also. In life, it sucks. everything I do in life, it sucks. That's why when I was 300 pounds and 24 years old, it wasn't like I had some big epiphany of let's just go be a Navy SEAL and let's lose some weight. No, I knew my entire life was going to be a struggle, which is why I just ignored it. And I said, I'm not even trying to jump off into this shit and learn how to read, how to...
Really prioritizing that height. Two more. Gotta get it done. This is what's making this take a while. It's Cal sports. It's not easy.
Right, how to memorize, how to become something I am not. But through that process, something happened to me. And I realized this is why I feel sorry for no one. In this podcast, they're going to really not like me because people are going to think that I am maybe lying or maybe fibbing or exaggerating. No, I was the lowest form on earth.
Last one right here. This is number 10. Do a move on the chest and ball.
No talent, no ability to learn, and I literally know what it is to be rock bottom and to build that up. So that question about learning, it's a pain in my ass. And I don't have to do it. So think about it, I'm 49 years old and I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't have to do anything. So all I thought about when I was growing up is, man, I can't wait to one day get to the point where I no longer have to do this stuff.
That's 10. Give myself 15 seconds, we're going. Ripping chest to bar. Well, we still got another round after this, y'all. Like, this is not a joke. This is not a joke at all.
But what happened as I got older, it became a way of living. So how I do every day is how I do every day. It's a discipline, it's a regimen, it was a choice I made. And the choice I made was, what are you willing to sacrifice and what are you willing to give up to find every bit of who you are as a human being? And I was willing to give everything to do that.
There's so many times in life you don't want to be doing what the you're doing. You can't just quit. Remember this. This isn't a hobby, it's in a fucking joke, it's a fucking lifestyle. So what you say to yourself is important. There's no coach, there's no trainer.
What's up? We got 8 more. Give myself 20 and we're gonna try to just finish it.
Keep you going, it's only you. So think about this, you've been working your whole life to get a fucking seat at the table. The seat at the table is you want to be the best amongst all the best people in your career field. So you finally get that letter. It's steak, lobster, it's a big dinner. Everybody's showing up, dressed to the nines. Make sure you show up soaking wet from getting after it, working out hard. Towel around your neck. You respect the event. So make sure you put that towel over that nice chair so you don't fuck it up. The whole thing is this. Don't say a word. Stay uncommon amongst uncommon people. You're never done. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Stay hard.
Nothing is easy. Nothing just like, oh, I wake up and I just do this or I do that, or it just, no, I watch people every
4 more, that's 11. 4 more. Gotta finish.
day go through life and it's so easy. For me to be where I'm at today, it takes every bit of me. So when I speak about it, and as I get going here, you'll start seeing me, the tempo will rise, the passion will come out, because I'm back there. I'm doing what I do every day to become a human being. And so nothing is easy. Like running is running. It sucks, but you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes. It takes that misunderstanding of people, and they'll never get it because they were never David Goggins. So that is what it takes for me to do what I do. It may take you something differently. It looks very ugly. There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking motivation. It's every day of your life just.
That's 15. All right. We got one more set. We're gonna finish this out. Take a minute and a half break. We're gonna finish the last setup. This is where the push through really has to set in. Gotta use the explosive power, gotta finish. Set number 5, gotta be the best set. Gotta be the best 5%. Gotta be fighting the hardest. This is the finish. Take that mindset into every workout you do. You're gonna finish it strong, you're not gonna quit before it's over with. You're gonna see it through. That goes for anything in life. I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna take a minute and a half break. Right to the switch work. Let's go. All right, y'all. Round number 5. This is it. It's time to get to work, man. You're gonna grip at least 5 in a row. At least 5. Let's go right now. Let's go.
Doing. God, but no one cares about that. It's not about the rain. It's what the rain represents. Life is always giving you a test, trying to give you a way out, trying to give you an excuse not to show up. This is my excuse today. But guess what? You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life, no matter what life throws at you.
Oh, my calisthenics. We're alive right now. 5. That's about 20. Get 5 more. Hands are shredded. Wear gloves. Wear gloves, y'all. My hands. Good. Mess up 20. We're going to get 5 in a row. That's a fact.
It's our responsibility to show up to the Coliseum of life, prepared for f***ing battle. I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%. Take it upon yourself to do that. Stay hard. No passion, no discipline, no motivation. All these words, I hate people. I hate that so many people use these words now because it's watered. It's someone sitting in a room by themselves and they figure themselves out and say, God, this is gonna fucking suck. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just fucking did. I just did. I said, maybe at the end of this journey, there'll be something there for me. If not, I can read. If not, I'm 185 pounds.
You gotta clean them up. 2 more, 2 more.
Now, there's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at some shit. No, just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to be remembered? That's it. That's it. Period. You know exactly what to do. Exactly what to do. Because even me, in my state of, I can't read and write, I knew exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it. It sucks to do it. It sucks to wake up every morning of your life and say, God, man, I'm not smart. So guess what I gotta do? I gotta study the same shit that I got one of the highest scores in the nation on, and do it again, do it again, do it again. It's not just there. It's not just there permanently.
Well, where do you go to? You wake up on a morning, it's cold.
One pretty good. Form breakdown at the end, man. All right, let's get the muscle up, done. Now it's time to finish these couch pulls. They're gonna be the death of me. Take about 30 seconds like I've been doing. Try to recover somewhat, and then get to it, man. The couch pulls are just the hardest part of this workout. This is a fact. You gather some energy, 30 seconds, and then get to it.
It's wet, it's dark, you've got no cartilage in your knee, you've got shitty shorts, whatever it is that's the issue today. It's warm on the couch. Your missus says stay in bed. It's comfy, it's cozy. You've got work later on. You had an argument last night. You're slightly hungover.
Cause I know every motherfucker ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do. So this is how you level up. That's how you level up. I know there's a whole bunch of people with that right there. That fires me up. That makes me happy what you just said.
That brings joy to my life right there.
Why?
Because I know there's so many people that have the ability and just refuse to get off that couch. Refuse to study a few more hours, refuse to go deeper, to go further. And that's where I gain the advantage. It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely. You talk about that you.
That's three. Three done. Take about 30 more seconds. Try to get 3 more. This is the last stretch of these couch pulls, man. We got to finish this out right now.
We're kind of, lonely by yourself. I was the same way. And that used to hurt me growing up. Now I thrive in that shit. That's the only place to be. A lot of people who graduate Navy SEAL training, a lot of guys don't want to go back into that water. Don't want to go back into the hard stuff. When something sucks so bad in life, this is on this that we're talking about now, very few people want to go back. They're happy they graduated. I realized I'm the same way. I don't want to go back. I have to go back. I must go back. Because that is exactly where all the knowledge of my life exists, was back there, and what you're exactly talking about. Well, I didn't know anything about this, but how I grew a will was
That's 5. 5 to go. 5 left. I think it's time to go one by one. We've reached that point where it's one by one time. So 15 seconds.
Constantly doing these things. To now, it's just life. I wake up, while it still sucks, it's just life. You don't sit back and oh my God, I have days I don't want to do it, but I know I'm going to do it. I know from years of just doing it. So that's beautiful. And human beings need to hear this. They need to stop hearing these hacks on this and that. There's no hack, bro. There's no hack. Yeah, you may this and that and saunas and all this shit.
Yeah, 3 more one time. That's 6. We got 4 more. 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's great. There is no life hack. To grow that thing, how do you grow it? Do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna suck. And that's what I realized. That's what I realized. So now you know why there's so many people that fail in this world to figure out their purpose in life. Where do I go? Because to grow that, while you may not look like me, how my daily life looks, it don't look fun. It don't look fun. So it's a choice.
3 left. Gotta finish.
Choice that people have to make in life. But what's so funny about it is even the richest of rich, who have everything, they always ask me this question. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't feel like I'm missing shit. I don't have what you all have, but you'll never in my life hear me tell you I'm missing something. Everybody is. They're missing this feeling. I found it a long time ago. I found it right there in that willpower.
2 more. Last 2 right here. The hardest movement of the day. We're gonna finish them off. The last 2. Gotta end this, man. Gotta end this.
People are missing exactly what went on with David Goggins. Why don't you smile? I do. But I figured something out. That's why you'll never hear me say I'm missing something. I found it years ago. You find it in the suck. You find it in the suck, and you find it repeatedly in the suck, to the point where you know exactly who you are. Most people are missing something because they don't know who they are. You create your own self. Most people are missing something.
Last one, we're gonna make it real clean, man. I'm gonna say about 25 seconds. We're gonna pull from maximum height. As high up as we can get. Last towards gotta finish. This is the last couch pull of the day. You gotta finish it.
There's so much trapped in there. I don't even want to say potential. I think that's word used out too much too. There's so much in you that God or wherever the hell you believe in, or if you're an atheist, in you that you have not unlocked. That you walk around with this gorgeous wife or great husband and all this money. You're like, God, I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, because it's about 75% of you is still in there, still chained up, because you just didn't want to find your willpower, didn't want to find your soul, your will, your heart, your determination, your guts, your courage. And what that looks like, it looks scary, like your little scary lab I went in. Scary to wake up every day and say, I'm stupid, but I want to figure out a way to be smarter. Versus saying, man, I just can't do that. So you limit this box. So your box becomes so small.
Couch pulls done with. We got chest to bar, man, chest to bar. 15 more chest to bars and that's it for this workout. It's been crazy, we're gonna finish. 20 seconds break, we're going right to the chest to bar reps.
Things you can do. There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem. A real problem. I can understand you misunderstand me running down the street, shirt off. This, no, yeah, I can get it. I get it. If you misunderstand what I'm saying right now today, the problem is you, and you don't want to fix it. I can't give you shit. You can't give them shit. I can give you ideas. At the end of the day, when I was losing the weight, I had to miserably wake up every morning in the cold, because it was Indiana, November when it started. I was miserable. This is your new life. Take it.
6 and 9 more. We just got to finish, man. And 9 more, last 9 reps of the workout. 20 seconds, we're going. As many reps as we can get.
Believe it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just sucks. And that's the one thing, if I could teach anybody anything, it just fucking sucks. And it's going to continue to suck. And then one day you'll get to a special part in your life that it might get a little bit better. But to lose the weight you have to lose, my friend, sorry, it's gonna suck every day. Because then when you're 300 pounds, you're gonna go out to lose weight, you could probably get injured. So then you gotta work on the injury, and then you get even more depressed. This is what I went through. And then you're hungry, because now you're depressed. It's just a vicious cycle. And if you're not strong mentally, and you have no willpower.
10, 5 to go. 5 to go. You gotta finish. You take 30 seconds, we're gonna finish the last 5. We gotta finish it. I wanna finish them all in a row.
Hour, you're gonna continue falling back in this hole versus the man that sits back and goes, all right, mother. It didn't take, hey, okay, we're gonna do this today. No, this really sucks. This is real, dude. This is real. And every day, I'm a setback, I'm a setback, I'm a setback, I'm a setback. So this is what I would tell your boy. This is exactly what I tell him. Every day you wake up, you're gonna probably be set back for the first 4 weeks before you lose significant weight, because of the mind is gonna be with you the whole time. There's no dopamine. There's no dopamine in there at 300 pounds. You got nothing. Your hormones are shot. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed, and you have to create it. It has to be false, because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit, and that's the reality of it. So you have to create a false reality to live in there, just to get it.
That was tough, man. 5 rounds, 10 muscle ups, 10 couch pulls, 15 chest to bar. That ended up being 50 muscle ups, 50 couch pulls, 75 chest to bar reps. Absolutely nuts. My lats are fried right now. And if you want to try that workout at home, make sure that you're already adept at pull-ups and muscle ups. It's a high endurance workout. of muscle calculations and tough variations. If you're not there yet, just start with like regular inverted rows, or you can even angle yourself up higher to where you're doing like inverted rows at an angle. But those lats really have to be strong and in depth. You got to be able to do pull-ups and muscle-ups efficiently to be able to do the couch pulls. And then explosive pull-ups are harder than regular. So it's just an advanced overall workout. But you got to do what's best for you, y'all. Like for muscle-ups, just do regular pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? For the couch pulls, you have to do inverted rows. You know what I mean? Just until you build up the strength to be able to do like more advanced movements like that. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm on the road to 900 subscribers. We're keeping it going. Let me know down below in the comments any other videos that y'all want to see. I'm going to continue streamlining them for y'all, put them out for y'all. I love doing this content stuff. I love showing y'all my workout routines, different things that I do. So make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all already know. Y'all got to check before we get up out of here, man. Y'all see the games. Y'all see the pump going. You know what I mean? Y'all see that. You want to build, you want to slow up, man. It takes time and it takes intentionality. You really got to focus on what you're putting into your body and also the outputs you're putting in your workouts, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, baby. We up out of here. Let's go.